Yo, it's lucky that I remember that I'm alternating between the original and remastered music because I almost forgot. But anyway, welcome back to Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. Honestly, I was supposed to have recorded some of these a while, like last week, but my motivation has been kind of dead. Just like my sleep schedule. But that second part is nothing new. Anyway, before we go, as a warning in advance, once you start the Sanitarium, which is where we're going, you can't go back to town to buy items. Make sure you're stocked up on whatever you may need. Unfortunately for me, I am not stocked up what I need. I have 5 revival beads, and that's basically all I have for revives. We don't have a Persona with Recarm yet. So, yeah, make sure you have a healthy supply of revival items. Also remember to do the shrine, because once we finish the Sanitarium, we can't come back to Katasumuri Trail ever again. And if you miss out on the shrine now, you will be missing out on something that we will be doing much, much, much later. Also, while it's not important, having a nice stock of strength and star cards are going to be useful because we're going to be making a couple personas. So without further delay, let's go. Well then, we just walk in, we already got bodies. Another dead person! Don't make such a loud fuss. They're not ordinary, they're all armed. Kuroboshi, fired off all rounds. Cuts, stab wounds, bruises, internal injuries. They tried but got killed by demons. Guess that about sums it up. They're not Japanese. It's the Tiantaolian, the Taiwanese Mafia. I recognize one of the faces. Your buddies? Say that again. I'll put a hole in your face. The choice there doesn't matter. These guys are dogs to Tatsuzo. He's been on good terms with them for 5 years when he was the Minister of Justice. Wait a second. Why would Tatsuzo and the Mafia have attacked the same Sanitarium his own son was in? How the hell should I know? We came to find that out. I guess you have a good point. Right. Such a brutal way to die. Demons, murderers, and now the Mafia. Is this still Japan here? I can't understand it all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, there's a whole series about fucking Yakuza that takes place in a fictional Japan. With this, I don't know what's coming up. You ready? This is your last chance to turn back. Alright, well, do you have anything else to say? It's so shaky up these days. Why have to pump at this? Why has a rumor become true? So, it's as Baofu says, the moment you go through this door, you are locked in here. So if you still need items, now's your last chance. But when it comes to personas, there's no problem there, because here in the Sanitarium, there is a Velvet Room. You know, I feel like I've complained about this before. Oh well, probably not important. But here in the Velvet Room, we can make some personas. Oh yeah, he's gonna talk to us about mutation. It's not necessary to mutate your persona. After a mutation, persona returns to rank 1. Also, if you have the same post-mutated persona, it might not let the mutation happen. That is actually an exploit you can use. If you have a persona that mutates into something else, but you don't want the result that you may get from it, you can have the persona that it could mutate into already in your stock, and you can't have 2 of the same persona, so it'll have to auto-default to the other option. Pixie can actually mutate, so let's see if we got the actual mutation. Okay, I did. So, Pixie can mutate to Matsuo-sama, but you can't have your persona equipped in order to mutate it. So what does this thing do? Okay, you have Wall of Water and Refresh Ring, which is basically just a heal. I mean, it really only has one skill, and that's Malakwa. But we're about to make a persona that gets a water skill anyway. And doing this loses this Pixie. I would have to make a new Pixie and rank it up to rank 8. Otherwise, Wall of Water is probably the only skill it has that's kind of useful, but we don't even need that right now. Pixie, on the other hand, has 99 luck. And we need her for some utility stuff later. So, we're not doing that. Instead, we are going to make 2 very specific personas. With those strength cards we gathered, we are going to make Longma. Longma immediately has access to Aqua, which lets us use a water fusion spell, which is going to be very useful against the boss. And we also get Samakaja at rank 8, which increases their magical defense. This may not sound useful right now, but we will need these buff skills for later. This game gets pretty rough towards the end when it comes to certain bosses. Also, we get a level up bonus of more strength, so if we put this on Katsuya, he's going to get more strength on level ups. So, let's make him. We could give him a card, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save my strength card because I didn't turn it into Time Castle yet. So, let's make him. I'm Longma. The road ahead may be arduous, but if your mind is made up, I'll go with you. My alter ego, let us go forth. And in the card he goes. But while we're here, we're going to use those star cards we picked up to make another persona. We are going to need a healthy number of these cards for a persona in the eventual future. But for now, we are going to use them to make Kinara. Kinara isn't actually that great for fighting, but we want him simply because of resistance. The boss we're going to be fighting primarily uses fire skills, and Kinara gets healing melody, which is basically just a heal skill. We're going to be using Maya for attacking against the next boss, so having a persona that not only blocks fire, but also can heal is very nice. This persona is also very useful for the boss that's coming up after this next boss, who also uses fire skills. So basically, it's just a 2-for-1 that we can keep around for a good while, and not really care about its rank because we don't really have it for resistances. So we're going to make Kinara too. Also, Ula has Best Affinity with Star Personas because that's her starting Arcana. We can always give him a Poison card. As you can see, because his type is fire, we cannot give him Aqua or Bufu. But who cares about that? I also have 2 Poison cards. I can give him Poison. Why the hell would I do that? This is a Persona game. Bosses are basically always immune to ailments. So let's make him. By the way, you can skip this animation by just pressing A. But I like seeing it, so I'm not going to skip it. Following the melody that rocks my soul. So you're my soulmate? I'm Kinara, the partner in the duet laugh. I don't know why I gave him that voice, but yeah, welcome to the squad, Kinara. So we're just gonna try and get him ranked up a little bit. I don't really care about his rank beyond that. But we are gonna keep Pixie around for a little bit. Because we have the space. We have 9 slots, which isn't much right now, but we'll work with what we have. As for Baofu, yeah, who cares about him right now? We are fine keeping Odysseus for now. But yeah, let's slap out new personas. We are basically never using Helios again, honestly. Helios is not that great. He really doesn't have much synergy with everyone. He's more of a strength persona in a game where we're primarily using magic. I don't know. He's just not great. But Longma really gives us some utility with fusion spells, so in we go. And then Ula, Kinara. Alright. There is also another place here, the Trish's Fountain. If you need to heal, and hopefully you bought a healthy enough supply of items to get by, you can use this place. But it's heavily advised not to unless you really, really, really need to heal. Badly. Trish's prices are absolutely out of this world levels of bad. Let's see how bad it is. Oh, you're new here, right? I'm Trish. I protect this place recovery. I heal your wounded bodies. A stingy fairy who is obsessed with money. She's been banned from the fairy world and can't return until she does good, but not for free, of course. This world is give and take. You can recover from anything depending on your wallet. What will it be? So how much is it to you right now? The state of the recovery market is in 6,000? No, fuck that. Trying to grand bear. It's not my fault if you die. Actually die, you cheapskate. Alright, you have anything funny to say? Yeah, what do you want? It's dangerous outside the door. One mistake gets a lifetime of pain. Don't be a tightwad. Recover. Yeah, no, fuck you. Alright, do you have anything funny to say, Katsuya? Places where an incident occurs in a particular atmosphere. That's why Eerie stories based on those areas. There are even stories going around about that bizarre murder case. Jeez, even if it's a joke, I wish they'd stop it. She has a cute face. What money-grubbing fairy? You know what I'm gonna say, Baofu? Money-grubbing fairy and talkative demons. After all this, those ghost stories seem like lies, huh? But there was one story that's really scary. Even I couldn't sleep. I'll tell you why I feel like it. Ah, fucking fine. Alright, let's get out of here. So, now that we're stuck here in the sanitarium, let's go. Immediately an item. 3 antidotes. Useful. So we can't use the elevators, we're gonna have to just walk it. Alright, that's the entrance, I think. There are still encounters in here. Right, I forgot I have the freaking other music on. So we can always talk to a Gaithy and get some more star cards, but we also have a new demon, Cockatrice. I'm pretty sure Gaithy blocks fire. So I'm actually going to get some more cards out of you. Because having more star cards is going to be nice for the thing I want to show off in a long time. Like, I'm talking 3/4 of the way through the game, we need these star cards. Plus, the extra free tarets are nice for when I need to make other stuff later. Alright, so let's go. I'm pretty sure we need to go straight up to the 3rd floor. Agathian, stop showing up. I want to fight other enemies right now. I mean, I'll take the star cards, but still, this is getting absurd. Like, if you have packs with stuff, you may as well just grab as many cards as you can get your filthy mitts on. It never hurts to have more cards. But, yeah. 12 star cards. We got 9. We already got 18 more free cards from just doing that. Alright, this place isn't that long, believe it or not. Alright, let's go there. Actually, I'm gonna go this way first. Alright, there we go. An encounter I can actually fight that doesn't require me to use other things. Alright, so what we're going to do is we now have access to another fusion spell. Heavy Rain, which does water damage to one enemy. We are going to take full advantage of this later. Let's use it now. And meanwhile, Uola will use Agi so that we can build up towards our other fusion spell. And then Baofu will just Magaru the birds. I need to change my order so that way we have. Alright, there we go. So this should kill one enemy. Yeah, it just obliterates them. Okay, that didn't kill you? That could be bad. Wow, they live. Okay, that's not great. That's very not great. Oh my god! Jesus! Wow, that did a lot. Oh my god. Don't poison me. Okay, good. Yeah, that's really bad. And Katsuya's turn comes super late. Oh, great. Alright, alright, we're gonna heal. Because, my god, they kicked my ass this turn. Just attack. I will also just attack. Man, not having AoEs kind of sucks. Like, if I knew these guys did that much damage, I would have been more prepared. Alright, Baffle, please kill them. You have a rank 8 Odysseus. Good. Alright, they're dead. Please don't blow smoke in Uola's face. Oh my god, my level is looking pretty... I don't want to be a certain level. Like, there are going to be encounters I want to fight later in the game that are going to be a pain in the ass to find. If I'm too high leveled. Yes, there is a thing as being too high of a level. And I don't want to be at that point. Like, in my notes, the recommended level for the boss fight after the one we're about to go do is 13. I'm already level 12 because I farmed tons of levels. So yeah, I'm a bit too high level now. Alright, room 205. 5,000 yen, I'll take it. There's a room we should be able to go in. Ogre, alright, we can actually fight this encounter. I don't need chariot cards right now. Even if I did, I could just grab them later. Holy... Why the fuck are you so slow, Katsuya? Alright, fine. Alright, this fight's basically over. Baofu should clean up these guys, no problem. I still don't have rank 2. Yeah, there we go. Wow, I'm actually kind of shocked I still don't have rank 2 yet on Kinara. Pretty sure it's rank 2 for Medea. Alright, room 206. You're a human, right? Please save me! Demons! Demons have appeared! He did it! He called the room demons! The patient room 303! Tatsuya Suno summoned the demons! The demons attacked my patients and co-workers! No lie! You saw them too, right? All those corpses! It's never such as a mysterious armed group take on some demons. Maybe there's dead mafia guys back there? That nurse seems very confused. Considering this horrible condition, everything must be true. You have anything to say, Baofu? Seems Tatsuo is making enormous contributions to the sanitarium. You probably bribed them under the mask of charity, but she spilled her guts quickly. Well, it can't be up in this situation. Alright, let's go. Pretty sure there's something up here. No, this is just the stairs. That's an encounter. Oh my god, what the hell is this? What are... Hold on, what are you? Chariot, Nisrock, and... Huh. You look a lot different than I... Okay, you have moon cards? Alright, this could be bad. What's... Why the hell is Katsuya so late in the damn turn order? Holy shit, dude, why are you so slow? Alright, we're not gonna be able to heavy rain this fight. We're just gonna have to try and kill these guys. And then Uola, attack you. If Nisrock is like he is in Persona 1, he blocks fire. But should be weak to water. I want to attack Nisrock, not Ogre. Please kill him. Good. That did nothing. Nice miss. Moragi. And this is why I want Kinara. Ah! Okay, now that's bad. Oh my god, that's very bad. Also, I forgot to stop. Alright, long was rank 2. Please kill it. Oh my god. Oh, I love that death sound. It's the funniest, I think it's the funniest death sound in the entire game. That one right there. Anyway, well, I don't know if you're at rank 2 yet. I hope you are. I'm not gonna be able to Maragi jogging this guy. Fight's over though. We are definitely going to need to heal after this one, though. 141 EXP. They're giving me a nice amount of points. Alright, let me see. You are still not... Oh my god, we need another encounter. Alright, is this a dead end? Real quick, let me check my notes. Okay. Assuming we go this way. I don't have written down what I need for this demon. So we're just gonna click Heavy Rain and watch it die. Also make sure the order is that Maya attacks second. Actually, let's do it like this, so that way Baofu kills one of the other enemies. Like this. And then hopefully Uola reaches rank 2. Good. Because I would really like to have Healing Melody. There we go. Oh, it's rank 3. Alright, blast him. It's funny every time. It's funny every time. Alright, level 13. I am going to try to avoid fighting too much from this point on. It probably can't be helped. Let's be realistic here. Anyway, I should have the skill I want on you now. Yep, we have Healing Melody. So we now have a heal skill that doesn't require me to use Maya. Alright, there should be another stairwell. Okay, good. Because we want to come up here first. What are you? Level 12? Jesus. Well, unfortunately, I have Heavy Rain. Once again, make sure Maya's attacking second. You want to make sure the person with the higher stat is attacking second because the fusion spell calculates the damage from the second character over the first. So with Maya's higher dex stat, we can do 101 HP and one-shot this thing. Meanwhile, Uola and Baofu just kind of here. Oh my god, you lived. Yo, speaking of dex, oh. Well, it's fine. As soon as I said I was going to try and avoid encounters, I get into more of them. Isn't that just something? Alright, we need to go all the way down this... Fuck me, sideways. Oh no! Okay! I actually do want to talk about this particular enemy. This is Robin Goodfellow, a member of the worst enemies in the game club, for one particular reason. Certain demons in this game carry a very dangerous enemy-only skill known as Hula of Misfortune. This is not like the skill that was in Persona 1 that only inflicted the unlucky status. In this game, Hula has been reworked into an enemy-only skill that cuts your money in half. Now, it might not be an issue early on, but late in the game, you are going to be running around with millions of yen at once. And you get hulaed, that money's getting slashed. items in this game are going to get very expensive towards the end, especially with how we can buy cards from Time Castle, so you really need to preserve as much money as you can get your filthy hands on. Demons like Robin Goodfellow make it their one goal in life to make sure you do not have any money. So, anytime you see one of these chuckle fucks, you want to make sure you negotiate them away or have enough strength to one-shot them. You do not want to risk getting Hooled. Fortunately, I have notes. So, I had to go back to my other page because I thought Robin Goodfellow spawned in this in the last dungeon, but he spawns in this one. So we need to use Ula, Maya, and Baofu in order to get cards. I do want to marry, but Baofu is seriously not meant for you. I think I'll pass. Maya agreed with a smile. I guess women like talking about men. I don't give a whatever makes you happy. Uh-oh. Sure you will. Okay, good. Alright, 2 more. Please? Oh, come on. I hate when they ask questions. They're mumbling themselves. Oh, no. What do you get when you're mad? Alright, good. We're safe. Does Baofu have any intention of marrying? Well, if he does, there's no one for him. Worst case, no, I'm king. Maya suspiciously looked at Lula. Alright, we're safe. 17 leverage cards, though. It is kind of worth it to talk to Robin Goodfellow, even if you just want to get cards out of him. He does give a lot more leverage cards than Pixie gave us before, but we came all this way for one thing. A Mithril Silver. Remember, we can't come back here after we finish it, so make sure you grab this. And let's go. Oh my god. Alright, this is easy. You can't talk to zombies, so you either have to fight or run. Personally, fighting is probably best. No, every time. Personally, fighting is always best over running. The money is always nice to have, so just blow them up. Also, the extra Rex is nice. Alright. I mean, it doesn't give me that much money, but still, any money is good money. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Yo, I'm actually gonna cut this fight, because it's just gonna be me spamming heavy rain until everything is dead. Well, never mind, because Katsuya is never getting a turn before, like, half the encounters. But I'll be right back. Alright, so it turns out, I just remembered, we're going to need some Hanged Man cards later for a Persona, so I did fight a little bit, but then I decided to just talk to Nisrock and get some cards out of Nisrock. He gives us 15 Hanged Man cards, which is pretty nice when playing the game. Especially since we have the free cards we can use as a buffer. And we need to go this way and run into 1,500 encounters on the way. So let's just talk to Nisrock, because I really don't want to get too much more EXP right now. Very soon, we are going to get a method of surging our EXP gains. It's incredibly high. And it's basically after this dungeon. But I will not be taking advantage of it yet. Level 13 is basically perfect right now. With the right setup, you can blast through bosses with ease. But anyway, we need to be on this floor because this is where the plot is. Oh, fuck off. Go away. Go away, Robin Goodfellow. Fucking hell. Funny thing is, anytime I get Huad, I'm probably going to reset. And the problem is, I have not saved the game in a while, so I should probably save after this fight. Please don't ask me a question. Fuck me. Not if you're a guy. Alright, good. We're safe. I'm definitely saving after this encounter, though, because I don't want to get Huad. Losing half my money, even if I only have 105k, is going to hurt. And I'm pretty sure this only moves me to my last save. Okay, good. Once again, I can't show you my other saves because they are all spoilers to future parts of the game. Especially the final dungeon, because I still have my final dungeon saves. Alright, we need to go up here first, because there's a fun little item over here. And 500 billion in... Fuck me sideways. You again! Go away, please. Stop attacking me, Robin Goodfellow. I mean, I'll take the lovers cards. I don't really need them, but I'd rather have more of them than not getting screwed by Hula. No, if you're a guy. Like, the more you do encounter, when you do negotiations, you kind of learn what the right answers are to avoid danger. But sometimes you just get screwed regardless. You just sometimes get angry responses regardless of your choice. It's kind of RNG in that regard. But anyway, over here we get an agility incense. Now, in a normal situation, I would say that you should not bother using any of these items on anyone except Maya. However, Katsuya's agility is absolute hot garbage, and there is little way to remedy that without using accessories that we don't have yet. Accessories that are not only that we don't have yet, but are difficult to get your hands on without some significant grinding. So, we are going to use this agility incense on Katsuya. Most other incenses, besides strength, because we don't care about strength, you can just give to Maya with no issues. Since she's our protagonist, she'll always be in the party. But for now, we are going to give this to Katsuya so we can kind of play around with his speed a little bit, so that we can solve the speed problem. Considering he gets outsped by like practically every enemy in this fucking dungeon. We kind of want that. But that's the last item of the... Oh no. Oh no. Because you hates to wash her hair. Fuck. God made demons who made man? Okay, good. No, stop! Did he do something bad? He didn't eat his vegetables. Oh my god, I survived. Alright, good. Just need to do 2 and then I can get out of this encounter and save the game again, just in case. Stop asking me questions, you Okay, good, we're safe. Give me my cards and get the hell out of here. Oh, Jesus, I hate them so much. They scare me. I've never been hooled, but I don't want to get hooled. Honestly. Seeing my money get slashed is just terrifying. There is a boss fight in this game that I'm not going to fight, even though I'm going to try and show off as many bosses as I can, besides, like... Okay, so we need to settle one debate right now. There is an EX dungeon in this game. I am not doing it. I'm going to be honest. I am not going to do the EX dungeon. Because the EX dungeon mandates you do 2 whole playthroughs, and I really do not want to do 2 whole playthroughs. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go this way. Wait, Amino-kun. Tatsuya Pseudo. This must be Pseudo-san's room. Let's investigate it. Whoa, what the hell is this? I don't look like there's any demons. What is this? These pictures on the wall, they're all victims of the serial murders. Seems that Pseudo's son is the old maid. What's wrong, Amino? You look pale. Something wrong with that poem thing? Poem? Oracle of Maya? Oracle? Why does that sound so familiar? The 7 Pleiades set the frozen time free. Wild dance, shadowed festival, foreign song ensued. As flames of expiation light the heavens. The lion's roar echoes far and wide. 5 skulls grow in the depths of the earth. The holy cross shines up in the sky. Once the star comes to a complete halt, the Maya Maiden's heart stops with it. What then remains is paradise on Earth. Why does that sound so familiar? Marking the end and a new beginning. What does all that crap mean? Heaven's Cross. Is that the Grand Cross that occurred this summer? Is this some sort of prophecy? You mean where all the planets in the solar system aligned in a cross formation, but nothing happened? What's wrong, Amino-kun? Does your chest hurt again, Maya? Again? After running into Deja Vu Boy, she got this mysterious bruise that nags her. She doesn't know how she got it. Fine. You sure about that? This place ain't normal. Sir's vibes can't be trusted. Let's move on. Oracle of Maya. Why do I feel like that's familiar somehow? What's with this big eye? Gross. Near whatever's written on it. I can't read it. Huh. He seemed to know you, but what about you does he know? The same contest as the finished one. I don't like the feeling of it. I see why Sudo is hiding him. Guess you can't blame him with such a crazy son. Like father, like son. I don't like this room. I'm not even gonna bother saving in here. Get me out of this place. Alright. So, I keep clicking on settings. So not far from here is the boss. So we're gonna get ourselves ready for that one. Alright, off we go. Right this way. There are no more items in here. I know you're here, number 501. Sudo. Everyone be careful. Alright. Not far from here is the boss. And of course, we got one more fight for the road. Alright, let's just murder these guys for the hell of it. I'm feeling a little... Why the hell are you still slower than them, Katsuya? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, fine. Just get it over with. Katsuya being slow is going to be like a running theme, isn't it? Good. Well, can you finish it? Please don't show your tongue to me, Kinara. Final strike? That better not kill me. Well, luckily it didn't. Alright, so... let's heal. So before entering the director's office, know that Baofu will not be participating in this fight. So whatever persona you may have given him is basically irrelevant right now. So I would actually advise not even bothering to make him a persona. Just keep Odysseus on him. Especially if you need a persona you slapped on him, just put Odysseus back on him. Otherwise, having Kinara and Longma are very good for this fight because we can use Heavy Rain and Kinara blocks fire, which is going to be the boss's main element. So, when you're ready to go, in we go. More corpses. You recall the other side yet? What are you talking about? I see. I feel sorry for that brat. You're Tatsuya Sudo, aren't you? This serial killing. The killings 10 years ago. You did these, didn't you? You mean back then? Ah, how nostalgic. The voices will let me off with just arson. They say they needed a sacrifice, with the chest all carved out alive, with the tendons cut so they can't escape. You piece of garbage. How the hell did you get that kind of power being locked up for 10 years? Kotodama, you know? Kotodama, you know? They'll say something, it'll happen? The voices tell me anything. That poor excuse for a dad did this to me. Kotodama, the rumors. You say your dad did this to you? Then why is he after your life? Shh! It's from the guys outside. He is. How did Tatsuya Sudo end up over here? Where are you going? He's gone. If you're wondering about your men, I already ripped open their guts. I'm free, you got that? I'm coming for you soon. Get that message to my fucking dad. What do you hope to accomplish? To keep on killing? To get revenge on your father? I used to kill for pleasure, but now I only kill because people give me a call. Right? My real purpose is to right the wrong. This side is wrong, and the other side is right. My fucking dad doesn't understand that. You understand, don't you? What are you talking about?
いつまでもばっかれてんじゃねえぞ思い出させてやるからよこいつに食われなかったら空の科学館まで行ってやがる 待てスロー
Alright, with Tatsuya Sudo gone, we are now up against his Hellhound. As his name describes, he is a demon that primarily uses fire skills. If you did make Longma, you may as well just keep Helios on Katsuya. But if you did make Longma, you can use Heavy Rain to basically smoke this guy into dust. As always, make sure Maya is the second attacker. As for Uala, this boss blocks fire, which is bad, so we're just gonna have her spam Healing Melody every turn. As noted, Baofu does not participate in this fight, so he will not be getting any EXP out of it, which is gonna really fuck up my EXP. But whatever, it's fine. The only character's EXP who really matters long term is Maya's. Look at that, 168 with that first hit. And having Uala spam Healing Melody will help her rank up her persona, so it really all works out in the end. Forget the freaking turn. Alright. Aguilau. Yikes. This is the second boss in the game he's already using tier 2 fire magic. Well, a few heavy rain should be enough to put this dog down once and for all. We have a rank 8 Maya, it should be fine. We have a healer, it should be fine. Though he is always going to attack before me because Katsuya is slow as molasses. And this is why I want Kinara. Okay, he's not dead yet, which is very bad. We can actually stop now because Uala's not even going to get to do anything. So we're just going to set up the next one now. This is kind of the thing with this system. If you don't have any needed action, you can just start the battle then, and then you don't have to waste SP. By stopping then, Uala doesn't waste SP on an action she doesn't need to use. And then we can just set up another Heavy Rain. Since we only have 3 party members, we really can't do much in terms of fusion spells. Venom Bite. Yikes. Okay, he didn't poison me. I mean, if we get a turn, we can always attack. Let me use another heal. Never mind, he's dead. Alright, 500 EXP and 4,500 yen. If you got Hood, well, congratulations, you're getting your money back. At least a part of it. So what the hell, Balfour? Why'd you ditch us to go fight this hellhound on our own? There he is. Hey, you. Why'd you disappear when we need you? Because of you. He doesn't care. You seem to have a reason. Did you know him? That's a yes. Knock it off. They'll find out without a report from us. Besides, how are you going to explain this? I'm an officer of the law. I can't just let go. You can't look the other way, huh? You're too soft. Let the firemen and police handle this, and let's head to the Aerospace Museum. We can't let Pseudo stay on the loose. Alright, just like that, we are off to our next location. As you can see, we are now locked out of Mount Katasumuri, so you can no longer go back for the shrine. Though I am going to go heal. There are plenty of places here in Sumaru City where we can use for free heal, for very cheap healing, so using Trish is not really recommended. But here at Calorie, we can heal up for a 3,000. That's far less than what Trish charged me, so I'll take it. Alright, we're out of here. So before we end, we are going to go visit that place. Ugh, I don't want to come back here, but I don't have a oh god, I spawned right in front of him. Let's register some cards. All we really have is the strength card, because he already sells basic skill cards, but we will register the strength card. He will take our one card, but we really aren't using it right now, and now we can buy them for 30,000 yen. Yeah, that's a little too much for my blood. Get me out of this place, please. God, that place is so unsettling. Anyway, now that we've taken care of that, there are some new rumors available that we can go pick up, but our main destination is the Aerospace Museum. But we're going to be going around doing some optional stuff before we head to the Aerospace Museum next time. There aren't many encounters in there that we're going to need to worry about, but, you know, never hurts to be prepared. Especially because we're going to gain access to a very, very powerful tool that is going to make our lives easier very soon. So I will see you then. Also, we're going back to the original music next time, so we're going to have that too. So that'll be fun. So I'll see you then.